MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Ramirez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and the Rockies are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Batting second.
In now, McGee. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To third. Scooped up. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. In now for Colorado, Jimmy Lowe trying to get him started again following the double play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So digging in now, DJ Fader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, DJ.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to the plate for the Padres, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. High and away, not close. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
First baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the Friars are into the hit column for the first time this year. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Chris Dotson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Willie Benavides down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Borzolani, and the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting seventh. No shortstop.
Into the box now. Dylan Netzel. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Popped up. Burns in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing. Gorzolani stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Standing in, Bruce Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Eric Burns, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Outside, 2-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Ben Kohler. Pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Cole Robertson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, DJ Fader. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rolando Rodriguez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Rodriguez, 30 years of age. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Knee high. He barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. At the plate, Martin Zemecki, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. Drilled to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now in the box, Bobby Richardson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Payne. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Chris Dotson. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Benavides. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Looking at his career totals, Benavides comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. 2-1 to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Good battle. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jackson Borzolani. He drove home two with a single in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Dylan Netzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the box now, Bruce Green. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
So here now's the pitcher, Cole Robertson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking to leave him loaded. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So coming to the plate, Miguel Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, McGee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Jimmy Lowe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, the third
So
baseman.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Burns. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go DJ Fader.
DJ Fader.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Dallas Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And the runner back safely. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now a throw over. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Chris Dotson is on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Dotson. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Dotson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box, Willie Benavides. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Mason Decker answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Decker.
At the plate now, Jackson Gorzolani, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Popped up. Trinfel trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Stepping in now, Dylan Netzel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Another good half inning in the books for the Padres. These folks may be on a beach before long. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Now batting.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Martin Zemecki. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Dotson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Shane Peck will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Shane Peck.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Scorched to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Robertson. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Padres down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Ramirez. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Drilled down the line. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Eric Burns. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the stretch.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Ben Kohler. Now that's popped up. And, oh, this one drops. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tomas Trinfel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rockies leave them loaded. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the box, Rolando Rodriguez. First offering on its way.
Rolando.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So striding forward now, Dallas Phillips. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. As he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Rockies nothing. In now, Martin Zemecki.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Martin Zemecki goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Bobby Richardson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Marshall Gilchrist will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Starts is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now to the plate, McGee, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trouble averted there thanks to fine work from the Padre bullpen. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 7-0. Chandler Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Willie Benavides. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Up next for the Padres.
So now to the plate, Jackson Borzolani as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting, Bruce Green. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in now, Jimmy Lowe.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Burns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Ben Kohler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Left side, but well foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still 8-0. So striding in, Alexander starts. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, DJ Fader. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Rolando Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Rockies nothing. Ready for another chance. Tomas Trinfel starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. curveball kind of front hip, your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Martin Zemecki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jesse Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Rockies, number 45, Jesse Smith.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Robertson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rick Payne was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for